Hey, buddy. Cochise, takes a little bit, but I think we're gonna like this new brush. What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Well, and we wonder why you have a matting issue. Oh, Cochise. All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Separating the cows because I'm going to try to start grooming Cochise. Dag nabbit. There it is. So when he gets brushed and he comes out, he likes to run. So you'll see that. This is a subject that I've talked a lot about. In fact, if you go back to my early videos where I was actually filming from a little old Apple iPod. We've moved up a little bit in the world. I talk about you ain't going nowhere. If you start homesteading and if you start having animals and milking a cow and doing all these things, welcome to the beach, baby. Well, hey, you ready? I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you out. You can go out. Watch, he's gonna go. Are you ready? I love you. All right. So, where'd he go? There he is. So let's talk about this. I've got my new groomer here. So let's walk down here. It's starting to rain. So my husband came to me last week, and it is raining, and he said, hey, I have some good news. Do you want to be surprised? Hey, buddy. Do you want to be surprised? Or do you want me to just go ahead and tell you? Because I know you're a planner, so I'm going to tell you. And I looked at him, and he was so sweet. He said, I said, tell me. He said, well, I've made plans. And I said, what? What? He said, next month, look at this hot mess. Are you laying eggs? It's raining, so we'll stand in here for a minute. He said, I have actually got plans for someone to come to the farm and stay with the kids. And I'm taking you to Asheville, North Carolina. I have found a bed and breakfast. And we're going to get away for 2 days, and we are going to have a mini honeymoon. What you don't know is my husband and I celebrate 20 years of marriage in September. And we've never been on a honeymoon, ever. We've been on trips. We've traveled the country. We always had 1, 2, or 3 little kiddos with us at all times. Sometimes we've had an animal with us. So he was so excited. And I looked at him, I said, what's the date on this? He said, well, I'm going to actually do it on my birthday, because his little birthday's coming up. He said, I did it for July 19th and 20th. I've taken time off from work. I've already made plans. It's my birthday. And I said, well, honey, I want to go, because you know I love North Carolina, Asheville. He wanted to take me to Biltmore, because we try to go to Biltmore anytime we can. And I said, you do know that Belle's milk vein is really protruding? And you do know that if she was bred on around October the 2nd, that her due date could be as early as July 11th? And you should have seen the man's face. And he said, I didn't think about that. He said, are you telling me that you'll be milking by then? And I said, well, I can't tell you 100% when she'll have this baby. But what I am telling you is if you make reservations and we get away and lo and behold that date comes up, and let's say she doesn't have it on the 11th, let's say she has it on the 15th or the 16th or something like that, I'm going to have to start milking. And you know how crazy that is the first week. So lo and behold, we're not going to Asheville. at that time. Now, we can obviously reschedule further down the line, which is what I've suggested. Maybe once we get into late fall and things settle down with milking, and depending on how everything goes, maybe we can do something. That's why you see us do little tiny mini day trips where we get up and do anything. We have somebody come for check by the farm and check on us, but we're back that evening sort of deal. Here's my point to this. When you take on this lifestyle, depending upon what you do and what you are doing is going to determine how you live your life in terms of getaways, vacations, day trips, honeymoons, business trips. Now, that's not to say that it can't be done. Again, it all depends upon exactly how you have things set up. Who helps run your farm? Obviously, feeding some dogs and feeding some goats or picking up some chicken eggs and things like that, it's not really the same thing. But when you enter the world of dairy, and I have to be here every 12 hours, sometimes a little bit less depending on what's going on, to milk, I have to be here. It's you. Now, my oldest son can milk, so somebody's going to say, well, I'd have them boys out there. Listen, I am not having a teenage boy come out here and milk a cow potentially within the first week of having to milk her again, and there not be any adult supervision that knows what they're doing, okay? And I feel that's my responsibility. So again, there are ways around things, I get it. But no, for most of us that are small homesteaders, you are a rare breed. There probably aren't a whole lot of people around you that can do what you do and do what you do on your farm. They can step in on an emergency and things like that. So I'm hoping that we'll have a little time away. Again, our anniversary's coming up. I put a positive spin on it. I said, well, you know, I would rather go back to Biltmore right now since I missed the spring action with all the irises and tulips and things like that. How about mid to late October when the leaves start changing? And by then, hopefully, we'll be on a really good milk cycle. By then, maybe she's more stabilized and slowed down, and maybe we can, we can work, and Nicholas is out here doing more with me again this year, and, we can work something out. So, no vacation for you, sister. All right, let's wrangle up this dog. He's over there sniffing around. I've got this new awesome deal. It's a dematting comb because he really, this time around, has matted up, and that's what they tend to do. I try to give him a really good brushing about once a week, and I'm a little behind. Plus it rained, and when he gets in the mud and rolls around down here in the chicken poop and runs around with the chickens, and he's got a chicken. I have tried 2 times to film this. He has got a golden comet that comes in, and he'll lay down and she sits and perches up on his back. No joke. I'm gonna get footage of that as soon as I can. Hey, bud, what you checking out? Hey, say hi to everybody. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be doing some cutting. All right, guys, check us out. Ooh, I like this. Oh, cochise. We gotta cut that out. Oh, it just came right out. Look, it's coming right out. See right there? That is chicken poop. He don't care. Say hi to everybody. All right, guys, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just know what you're getting into. It's a beautiful life. It's a wonderful thing. Just know what comes with it. Y'all take care of it. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta get back to work. Hey, come down here. Say hi. You are such a good boy. I like this cochise. I like it.